Top 7 Worst Makeup on K-Pop Idols. It is a well-known fact that K-pop idols wear heavy makeup to look their best on stage, appear professional, and show different styles while also matching their group's look. But hey, watch out. Even the most glamorous idols can experience makeup blunders, resulting in some idols looking like clowns rather than their usual elegant selves. Well, stay tuned, because in this video we'll be bringing to you the worst makeup looks by some of your favorite K-pop idols. Let's start. Number 7. Coming in at number 7 on this list is none other than Yeji of ITZY. I mean, don't get me wrong, Yeji is undoubtedly one of the most stunning K-pop idols, but even she got it all wrong with this look. Yeji is well known for being one of the female idols who have a cat-like appearance because of her slender facial shape, eye without double eyelids, and detailed features that make people think of a cat. I mean, this was why she was even given the moniker Charming Cat in the South Korean media. But it seems the makeup artist seems to have forgotten Yeji's eye shape was not perfectly symmetrical. She put a bunch of heavy colors on Yeji's eyes that just messes up her whole look. Moreover, the shade of red was just too dark. Yeji looked as if she had just cried a river and her eyes were super puffy. And you know what's even worse about this look? The ridiculous eye pouches that were supposed to make her look cute eventually turned her into an overworked idol that hasn't slept for days. Compared to the times she didn't have these made-up eye pouches on, Yeji certainly looks way younger and youthful with her gorgeous cat eyes. And if you thought that was all, check out the makeup on her nose. It was obvious someone did a bad job, and her nose ended up looking strange. They made her nose disappear on the left side and made her nose look wider and uneven. Oh my, poor Yeji. Number 6. Moving on. Sana comes in at number 6 with this odd makeup. Oh no, it's the big eye pouches again. At this point, you might have to ask the question, what's with K-pop idol makeup artists and big eye pouches? I mean, some do get it right, but not in this case. Sana's face shape, which is super small and rather bony, does seem suited for this look. What's even odder is that if you look a little closer, you'll see how her eyes were flipped upside down, with the eye pouches becoming the eyelids since the stylists made them too big and sharp. This stylist must have had a really bad day because that's not even all. They applied a lot of dark brown color on the outer lower corner of her eyes, and they didn't use false eyelashes. As a result, her eye sockets look strangely deep, and her face overall appears tired and unnatural. It's really hard to imagine that this bright and happy face of Sana was turned into that. I mean, just look how beautiful she is right here. Number 5. Anyways, moving on. We all know Luna is one of the best vocalists in K-pop, but it seems like her career as a makeup artist came with a bad start. And for that reason, she comes in at number 5 with this strange makeup look. Okay, so at first, Luna posted a picture of the makeup look on Instagram. And the thing is, guys, the look didn't appear as bad. And I'm sure this was due to the white lightning and Instagram filter she applied. Then she proceeded to caption the photo, self-hair and makeup. However, netizens weren't impressed. They were quick to point out how her eyebrows have no arch and how the lipstick shade was too bright for her. These fans had no idea it would get worse on stage with harsh lights shining on her. She performed at the K-Crush 2019 concert in Bangkok, and a lot of reaction followed the performance. Comments about her outrageous look flew out quickly. I mean, look at how her foundation made her look ghostly. This was just so wrong on many levels. She might have done better by hiring a stylist to help her with her makeup. Well, I guess she knows better now. Number 4. Now, speaking of another victim of heavy makeup, we've got Solar coming in at number 4. Now I wonder how her stylist saw this and allowed her to step out. Just look at the foundation. Apart from it not matching her body skin tone, this foundation layer also looks oily. Well, I get the idea of having a glowy complexion, but this is not it. Her face appears as if oil has been poured on it. And that is not the worst part, guys. Her neck was also carelessly touched up. There was just a little foundation in the middle, and the sides of her neck were completely forgotten. Her eye makeup was patchy, and the color had a yellowish-orange tone to it. It was the same orange as her eyebrows, which was pretty weird. To be honest, this looks kind of scary, don't you think? One Reddit fan who saw the picture commented, "Oh my, this can't be real, I'm yelling." Another fan wrote, "Oh no, Solar Honey, please let me get you out of here, baby. Please, let's wipe it all off and start over." Now, of course, from their reaction, it's pretty clear to see this wasn't her best look of all time. Number 3. Coming in at number 3 on this list is Yejoon, a member of IVE, a group that has always been criticized by netizens for their makeup and hairstylists. So it's no surprise Yejoon makes this list. Netizens were quick to raise concerns when IVE's Yejoon attended a recent Adidas event looking like this. It's pretty obvious to see that Yejoon didn't look her best on this day, with thick, matte foundation, try-hard eyebrows, the bare minimum contouring, and worst of all, the non-existent lipstick that made her look like she had been starved for days. It's no surprise that fans took to social media to voice their complaints and show comparison photos. It was so bad that the makeup artist even had to go live on Instagram and apologize. Number 2. At number 2, we have Dongwoon with this absurd look. While he can steal our hearts with this manly and edgy look, his makeup artist seemed to have had a really bad day because they did such a horrible job. I mean, look at his face. Despite having healthy tanned skin, the makeup team just painted his face white with lots of ultra-white foundation. Besides, while men's makeup was supposed to complement their masculinity, this just did the total opposite. They even drew some really big eye pouches on his face and a little eyeliner wing at the outer corner of his eyes. And that's not even the worst part. When you look closer at his eyebrow, the tail of the right side wasn't properly filled. This was supposed to be a red carpet photo shoot, but I think we can all agree that this right here is just a hot mess. Number 1. And finally, at number 1 is none other than Seolhyun. We just don't seem to get this. But why do makeup artists keep using the wrong shade of foundation? While Seolhyun would have just done fine with a shade of foundation that better complemented her skin, she was made to wear a mask of super bright and pale BB cream. On top of that, she was made to wear greasy, brownish makeup that strongly highlighted her under-eye bags. I know this was done to make her look cuter, but it ended up giving the impression that her eyes were overly oily and the foundation couldn't stay in place. The lipstick also didn't go well with her eye makeup because, with so much warm tones on Seolhyun's face, it would have been much better if the lipstick was tints of orange, brown, or any earthy hues. But the makeup artist thought differently by using a pink-red color like that. Seolhyun is one of the most beautiful K-pop idols, and this look does her no justice at all. Well, that's it, guys, for today's video. Which of the makeup looks is the worst in your opinion? Give your answers below in the comments section. And don't forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe for more juicy content. See you guys in the next video of K-pop Reports.